Alright guys, so welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at EZA LR Majin Vegeta. So, yesterday we went ahead and beat his EZA, which again actually was pretty hard, man. Dude, I'm not even going to lie, that was actually quite a difficult EZA, but now we are here over on Dokkan to go ahead and showcase my boy Majin Vegeta. Again, for Majin Vegeta, he's, I would say, a very special unit, in that I do think that his EZA is good, but at the same time, I think they made him way too limited. The reason for that is because if you take a look at this boy's passive, just kind of like skipping ahead here, he has a lot of conditions you really have to fulfill before this Vegeta can really shine as a good unit. Like, you have to have a Bulma on your team to get 20% damage reduction and 2 ki. You have to have a Trunks Kid on the same team if you want to get 20% extra attack and defense and another 2 ki. And on top of that, you have to have a Goku attacking in the same turn to get another 2 ki and a 20% chance to crit. So again, his EZA is good, but at the same time, it's like, I think they went too limited with this guy. Like, this guy, again, is just way too limited for the things that he's doing. Again, I just will never understand exactly why they limited his damage reduction to a Bulma and the extra attack and defense to a Trunks Kid. Like, I would have much rather them just do, if you have a Goku on the same team with him, he gets 20% damage reduction and 20% attack and defense and like 4 ki. Like, that's it. And then he gets the crit and the extra ki for free. So yeah, again, this Majin Vegeta, he is good. I just think there's a lot of quirky designs with him that they really kind of shouldn't have done that. Like, they really kind of screwed him over when they did that. But anyways, we'll talk about that once we go ahead and see him in the showcase. For his hidden potential system, I gave him 11 additional and 12 crit. Again, Majin Vegeta doesn't raise defense on his super attack, which kind of sucks, but he does have a 30% chance to stun, so again, I did go ahead and give him 11 additional for that. He has absolutely no equipment on him. That's typically what I like to do. And then for his links, as you guys can see, he is completely level 10 links. Again, I actually worked very hard on this guy just for this EZA, just to get him to level 10 links, so we'll be able to see him at practically full power. And then, of course, he is on quite a bit of category teams, but as you guys know, I like to pick like maybe 4 or 5 teams that I personally think are going to be his best and most relevant teams, and then we're going to go ahead and run those in the showcase. So anyways, enough of me just rambling on at this point. Let's go ahead and let's see what this Vegeta can do at level 10 links, 90% level. Okay guys, so now we are here on the Majin Buu Saga team. Again, this is probably going to be Majin Vegeta's best team, just because of the fact that he does have Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta here, who he does share 4 out of 7 links. Now, also that Tech Vegeta, if you can get him to transform, it becomes 5 out of 7 links. So again, really his best partner is going to be this Tech Vegeta. So anyways, let's go ahead and see his defense is 167k. Now, that's very, very respectable. Again, I'm not too sure why they decided to go with the design choice that they decided to go with Vegeta. To me, personally, it doesn't make a lot of sense, which, by the way, we did get the perfect super attack for him, which is the 17 ki, which, again, is literally the one that you want to get all the time. Because, he literally gets all of his attack on his 12 ki. Like, he still does good damage with his AoE on his 18 ki, but again, the 12 ki, 17 ki super attack is what you want. And yeah, dude, 5.2 million. That's pretty good. Again, that's very, very good. The only issue with Vegeta, again, is that he doesn't really get any more defense. Like, 167k is a good level of defense, like, don't get me wrong, like, that's very, very respectable. The issue comes into play when you have even units like this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that if you give this man 6 orbs, he's going to be getting an extra 33% attack and defense on Super. So even this TUR that came out, I think like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, literally has better defense than a recent LR EZA. Again, the EZA isn't like super recent. It's not like, oh my god, it literally just came yesterday. Because again, he was out on JP first, but again, it's like, I'm not too sure why they decided to do with like with what they did. I don't understand why they made Vegeta, like, honestly, so mid. Like, I can understand the design choices they went with Gohan, you know, with wanting to give him more defense, which literally was the only issue with that unit, is again defense. But with Vegeta, damage was never his weakness. My man could put up good attack stats all the time. Again, literally damage was the least of his problems. The biggest problem my boy has, and still has, is his defense. Again, we are going to be able to get the 17 key again. We do have 5 out of 7 links, but again, it's his defense, man. Like, look at this, 159k. Like, that, I can't really sit here and call that good, because it's really not. Like, he'll be able to tank fine in Super Battle Road, just like regular Super Battle Road. But if we're talking about extreme class, like, my man's gonna, like, or like extreme Super Battle Road, my man's gonna get clapped, and clapped hard if you don't have support with him. Now, again, he does get damage reduction from his passive, but you have to have a Bulma with you. And, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I can't really tell you when's the last time I've seen a Bulma on literally any of this guy's teams. Like, dead ass. Oh, wow, guys, I actually swore there. Oh, my God, Cottonlight swore. Again, I only swear, and I mean, I said dead ass. It's not like it's a major, like, bad word, but again, I usually try not to do that. But, again, man, it's like, I don't really understand the design choices they did with him, because I'm pulling a Bulma here, like every single Bulma in the game, and let me just be completely honest with you guys, there's not a single Bulma unit where this Vegeta is gonna be like on a team with. The only unit is a Vegeta and a Bulma card, but this card is old as hell. Like, this is an old ass card I'm talking about. Like, I think it's even a free to play. No, it's okay. It's not a free to play unit, but dear Lord, is it old? This card, yeah, dude, released in 2018, which doesn't seem too long ago, but I'm looking at this boy's passive right now because it's, again, a Vegeta and a Bulma. Again, 4.3 million, very, very good. He only gets 100% attack and defense, and he counters. Like, that's all you're getting. Again, not very good. But, anyways, enough of me just, again, rambling on with Vegeta. Again, I don't want to drag out this video too long. Because, again, dude, you guys know I have a habit of doing that. But, again, for the Majin Buu Saga team, again, this Vegeta is going to work well. Again, he maybe is not going to be your defensive ace card or, like, you know, like, your absolute, like, you know, like, MVP of the team. But he is at least going to be decently well defensively. Again, he's not going to be crazy, but he is going to be at least moderately good. So, anyways, let's move on now to the next one. Alright, so now we are on the Vegeta family team, and we did bring, of course, the Vegeta and Bulma unit. So this, of course, is going to allow Vegeta to have 20% damage reduction along with his defense, which is 167k there, which I'm not even going to lie, that's, again, a very respectable amount of defense. Of course, not the craziest. Again, I wish he at least raised his defense on Super, but again, 167k with at least 20% damage reduction. Again, that's not horrible. Again, obviously, he's not going to be, like, again, the most stellar defensive unit, but, again, he is going to at least still be able to do some level of defensive tanking. Now, this unit in particular, like this Vegeta, he does have, you know, a very good potential, in my opinion, of eventually getting an EZA, which, in my opinion, would absolutely, like skyrocket him in terms of usability, because as of now, again, he's really not that good. Again, he's really not that runnable. As you guys saw there, he took 122k. Again, I have literally nothing invested in him in this unit, because again, he's really not that great. But wow, dude, 3.3 million, considering that again, we only have 3 out of his 7 links active, and we got the additional super attack there with the 12 key at 3.5 million and a crit. Believe it or not, that's again a very solid rotation from Vegeta there. Like, honestly, in Super Battle Road, I doubt many units would actually live that. Like, again, that's like fairly good. That, I'm not even gonna lie, that's very, very good tanking from him. Good job. Good job, Vegeta. You got one thing right. All right. So we have Majin Vegeta here transformed. Again, I do want to get this guy on rotation with LR Majin Vegeta. So we're going to try... I was going to say and try not a super attack, but I think that's going to be rather hard here, because the way the Super Saiyan 4's key mechanics work, which again is probably still one of the best key mechanics in the game, it's going to allow them to super attack quite easily. But yeah, anyways, going back onto the topic, again, if that Vegeta and Bulma unit like gets an EZA, like all they have to do to them is literally just give them 100% attack and defense at the start, another 100% attack and defense on super attack, and then give them like Vegeta family, 3 key and 40% attack and defense. Make them a support type unit. Like, that's literally all they have to do with this unit. Because again, this is a counter unit. So, you know, he does, you know, counter every single attack, which to some degree is, you know, relatively good. But again, not the most stellar thing ever. So, yeah, dude, with the 40% support Vegeta here, he's at 193k defense. Almost 200k with that 20% damage reduction. Again, very, very respectable levels of defense there. I'm gonna so this is actually gonna give us the 17 key super attack, so we're actually gonna go for that, because again, I really want to see what kind of damage he's gonna do here. Again, hopefully this Vegeta doesn't finish off Piccolo. Okay, never mind, he's not gonna be able to, even if he crits. Again, he shouldn't, you know, finish off Piccolo. I actually might even end up rainbowing this guy, because I'm actually getting kind of impressed with him here. He's actually not doing too bad. Yeah, that's actually pretty good for Vegeta. Like, again, there's nothing in this guy's hidden potential, nothing. And that's, again, very, very good. And, dude, that attack stat there, dude, 5.4. Again, he doesn't have legendary power active, which, if you guys don't know, dude, legendary power makes such a difference on a unit. There is such like a level of difference in power when you have legendary power active. So again, 5.4 million. That is very, very damn good. All right, now we're gonna get supered here. Again, I hope we don't take too much damage, because I didn't even use an item, but never mind, he only did 40k. That's literally nothing. So we're still safe for now. Again, I'm probably gonna finish up the next turn again with Vegeta on rotation, and then we're probably gonna not like speed run, but we're not gonna take too much time on the other teams that I have set up for him, because again, these were kind of like the 2 main teams I really wanted to show off Majin Vegeta in, just because again, these are again his like literally his best teams. All right, so we have 167k defense. Again, there's no support here. 6 out of 7 links. Again, I'm going to pray that my Majin Vegeta, the transforming one, doesn't kill this Gohan. So it appears that we're going to be able, like, we have to get the 18 key super attack, or the almost 24 key, which we might as well just go ahead and get. Just go ahead and pop that item right there. So let's go ahead and see what Majin Vegeta is going to do with the full 24 key super attack. With, what, 167k defense, no support, with 20% damage reduction. Please don't. Okay, thank God. I love you, Majin Vegeta. Thank you for that. And he puts up a 4.5. Again, no support. That's, again, very, very good damage from Vegeta there. So, anyways, on to the next one. Alrighty, so now we are here on the Super Saiyan 2 team, of course, led by the literal only leader for this team, Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta. So, yeah, spoilers, literally he's the only leader for this team. So, anyways, Majin Vegeta here is going to have 5 out of 7 links active again. We're not going to be able to get over in a flash just yet. We do need one of the Vegeta leaders to go ahead and transform there. But, yeah, man, again, this is no support, 159k defense. Again, we don't have damage reduction active because, as you guys know, Vegeta really does need a Bulma on his team to go ahead and get that damage reduction. Same thing with the extra attack and defense from a Kid Trunks, which, in hindsight, is probably the one thing holding him back, in my opinion, is all these terrible restrictions they decided to put on him. But again, that attack set right there with the stun and the crit, again, very, very good. So anyways, we're actually going to go ahead and I'm actually going to completely like blast this Pikkon out of existence, because turn 3, I think, is when they're able to transform, the Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta is. So I do kind of, again, really want to finish off Pikkon here, which I think we should. I don't think there should be too much difficulty there, but yeah, man, again, like, LR Majin Vegeta, again, very, very decent unit. I mean, that's really the rating that I would give him, as is decent, not crazy good, but again, very decent. Unfortunately, he, you know, suffers from the very thing that Into Gohan did, which was a very mediocre Easy A. Like, you guys have heard me say this, but I just don't understand really what they were trying to go for. It just, it still baffles me to this day. Like, what were you guys thinking? Like, why didn't you just give Vegeta like 150% attack and defense plus another 100% attack and defense on super attack, then he raises defense on his super? Like, who cares if he's busted, you know? Like, just give him that. So anyways, as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and give him the 18-key super attack. Turns out we weren't able to go ahead and transform because we're facing 2 enemies, not 1. Again, the condition is for the Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegetas, you have to be facing 1 enemy, not 2, which in this one, it's also 2 enemies, so in hindsight, really, this is really not working out the way I kind of wanted it to here, which honestly kind of sucks, but if we can play this right, we should be able to at least get, I think, Tech Vegeta to transform next turn, if I'm not terribly mistaken. But, I think we might even just, like, switch over to the next team after this, man, if I'm being, again, honest with you. Alright. Yeah, Vegeta, do your final flash. Wow, dude, that actually knocked more than half a Pikkon's health. Alright, we're good. Pikkon's dead. Hopefully the Goku and Vegeta survive. If not, oh wait, I was gonna say, if Pikkon's still living, I'm gonna be mad. I'm about to fight someone, dude, I swear. Okay, cool. And they couldn't transform again. Why? Because they're under 80% HP. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next team. Again, I said if we weren't able to get the transformation off, we would just move and on to the next team. That's what we're gonna do, because again, he's basically just gonna put up the same attack stat from like last turn. Again, defense is the same, nothing really changed. So yeah, again, he's gonna work well on the Super Saiyan 2 team. It's just, again, you basically really want this guy to transform, just so that, you know, they share 5 out of 7 links. And again, this guy's more of a slot 2 unit too. So again, this guy, if you can get his orbs and get him to guard, again, the rotation you would probably want to do is this guy in the first slot, this guy in the second slot to go ahead and get the stun. But yeah, guys, anyways, on to the next one, like I said. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the final category team with Vegeta here on the Resurrected Warriors team with, again, transforming Golden Frieza, or technically transforming Angel Golden Frieza, in my opinion, being the best leader for this team so far. Again, giving 4 key and 150% to stats. So again, Vegeta's stats are going to be quite a little bit lower than they normally would, but we do have, again, a lot of support on this rotation in the form of Darkness Toa. Again, after her EZA, she now gives 40% to extreme class allies, bumping up, you know, Vegeta's defense all the way to 176k. Again, considering that we're not on such a great leader skill, you know, in terms of it being only, you know, 150%. Again, that's, again, a very, very respectable number as well, 176k. So, anyways, we're going to see what kind of attack stat he's going to put up here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the 17 key, but, again, getting the, what was that, like the 13 key super attack is still pretty good. And again, 3.9 million, again, not the craziest, but we only had shattering the limit active there, and we didn't have anything else with Vegeta. So I did also bring Kid Buu, so again, hopefully we can get a rotation of Darkness Toa and Kid Buu on rotation with Vegeta. We'll see how, you know, well that's gonna go. And then LR Tech Broly there, I do want to kind of float off so we can actually go ahead and see, you know, Vegeta with Legendary Power active, and then hopefully we can get that Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta to transform as well. Because I think we should be able to keep, yeah, because, I mean, she's obviously over 80% HP. If she's not, I'm going to be salty. Okay, cool. Again, I would have been pretty salty if we didn't keep him over, or keep them over, you know, 80% HP, but thankfully we did. And we're going to be able to have, again, probably one of Majin Vegeta's best rotations right here, with already having an 18 key super attack. And again, 6 out of 7 links, which is, again, very, very good. And then his defense is still 176k. Let's do this. I'm trying not to have my Super Saiyan 2 Tech Vegeta finish off this Kale and Caulifla, because very easily my Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta could. Like, again, it's not even that hard. Like, he could double crit, which, now that I said that, I maybe jinxed it, and that's gonna probably make me really mad if that happens, because I'm gonna be hella salty about that. But again, hopefully Vegeta doesn't do that. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, thank God. 5.72, by the way. 5.7 million AoE, and he got a crit. All right. Well, that's pretty good. That's very, very good. Oh, and the next turn we're gonna have Broly on rotation. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, Dokkan. Dude, we're getting the perfect rotations, like, right off the bat, too. Like, not even joking. We're, like, literally getting the best rotations ever. Like, this is great. I love how we're literally getting exactly what we want. Alright, so after that rotation with Broly, I think we're gonna call it a video, and then just head on over to the breakdown portion, because, yeah, dude, again, I don't like to make these videos too long either. Again, this is already going past 20 minutes, and I kind of wanted to just keep it at 20 minutes for the sake of time, and just because, again, you know, I'm not someone who likes to drag things out too much. Again, we've seen all we need to see from Vegeta at this point, but again, I'm just going to kind of show him off here on a lower leader skill, I guess you could say. And then, okay, Broly's also going to transform. Sick. It's been a while since I've seen this active skill transformation. Not active skill, but turn transformation, which, dude, still looks hella fire. I'm not even going to lie. This still looks really damn good. Yeah, dude, 6 out of 7 links. The only thing we don't have active is shattering the limit. Okay. See, I'm worried here, because what do you give him? Legendary Power 2. But I'm worried that Broly will get us killed. Let's do this. Again, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to go in there, and we're going to risk it, man. Like, we're going to do that. We'll see how this goes. But hopefully, again, maybe Kefla lowers attack on her super or something like that. I don't know. Or Vegeta, like, please just calm down there. Because, I mean, if Vegeta finishes off Kale, I mean, like, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And 4.3, no support on a 150% lead team. I'll take that. You know what? I will absolutely take that. So, anyways, guys, let's head on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Okay, guys, so my final thoughts over here in the breakdown portion of the video is, again, Vegeta's good. Again, I don't want you guys to get the impression that I don't think this unit is good. Again, he is good. Again, I'm just gonna just say it again. He is good. He's not the best, though. in terms of like ranking, you know, with, you know, the best LRs in the game being at like number 10 and the worst LRs, like, you know, literally like World Tournament Reward Piccolo being at number 1, I would honestly say this Vegeta is like a 6. Again, he's not stellar, but he's also not complete dog water. Like, he's okay. He's an okay unit. If you don't have as many dupes in him like I do, he might even seem a little bit lower, like maybe even a 4 or a 3. But overall, I would say his damage output is very, like, again, very impressive, you know, still. Again, very, you know, respectable numbers he does put up. But if I'm being completely honest, it is kind of disappointing to see that they really made Vegeta, like, this limited. Especially, again, with the conditions you have to fulfill with the Trunks and the Bulma. Like, I already said this in the introduction part, but literally all they could have done, and for me, it's kind of frustrating sometimes too, where it's like Dokkan, like, they could make such a great unit. All they have to do is this. Like, why give him such a paragraph of a passive? Like, all you had to do was literally this: attack and defense 150% at the start, 180, or just make it 100% attack when performing a super attack. He gets 2 ki, an extra 20% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction, and 20% crit. When you have, you know, like, even like if they wanted to keep a condition, just make it a Goku. Like, when you have a Goku on your team, you know, like don't make it so restricted. Like, just boom, when you have a Goku on your team, like, don't make it in the same turn. Just make it a Goku. And then keep the last part of his passive where he gets 12 ki and it gets a guaranteed crit when HP is 30% or less. And then for his super attacks, just make it, hell, massively raises defense on his 18 ki super attack and greatly raises it on his 12 ki. Again, all you have to do. Literally the only thing you had to do. And for me, it's like, who cares if you make this unit ridiculously powerful? He's an LR. Like, and he's an old ass LR. Like, so what? Make him the best unit in the game. Who cares? Like, for me, it's like, if you're gonna easy A an LR, and like, at least put him to the level that STR Broly's at. Because STR Broly, even to this day, is still one of the best LRs in the game. And Broly was legitimately one of the worst before his easy A. He was legit one of the worst, if not the actual worst LR. But this Vegeta, man, like, to me, it's such a shame. Like, he's literally just wasted potential right there. Like, he had the potential to be the best unit in the game, which, again, no one would have minded. No one would have cared if he was. He's Majin Vegeta, dude. But, again, they just decided to go with their quirky restrictions, and for me, it's like, to release Vegeta and then to release Bardock. And again, Bardock, again, is not a super, like, disgustingly crazy unit, but Bardock is actually good. Like, Bardock is, in my opinion, like, maybe like an 8 or 9 in terms of an LR, because again, he's very good when facing multiple enemies. He's still very good when he's facing only one enemy. So for me, it's like, just why? You know, just why did you guys make Vegeta, like, so bad? Like, it doesn't make sense. Again, I did say bad, but again, Vegeta's not terrible. But yeah, again, it's just something I can always rant on about, and I really don't want to do that. But again, it just escapes me why they decided to do that with Vegeta. But again, that is gonna do it for today's video. Again, I said I didn't want to make this video long, but it's like 30 minutes long of me just essentially dogging on Vegeta, which kind of sucks. But again, it is what it is at the end of the day. So again, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.